Hello, Pisces. It will be the full Celtic cross, and I'm looking for, like I said, for new energies. This will not resonate with all Pisces individuals, but I'm hoping to reach the majority. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in for Pisces. I also will be given a love reading at the end. A pick a pile, pick a path, pick an energy, and a 3-pile or 3-energy read. But I always bring them all together anyway for the secondary energies because oftentimes they relate. I got this for somebody else. 3 of Swords, and I mix these up. I shuffle it even before I turn on the video and meditate. Some of you have suffered heartbreak and sorrow in some way. It's the income energy. You already went through this, okay? It's what you're going through. So if none of you have ever had your heart broken, this is not your reading. But 10 of Pentacles, going overall wealth. You may actually get something you always wanted, something you always wanted to accomplish, something that will bring long-term stability in some way. That's what you're going for. There's a lot of competition out there, but you can do it with the 5 of Wands. Maybe a little bit of strife, but not necessarily. I call it, when I see it with that 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, I see someone really going for what they're wanting. You know, they don't back down. What crowns you the goals of 4 of Cups in reverse. You don't like what's being offered to you. You will not accept anything that is not 100% what you're wanting. You do see things clearly. You put your swords down. Some of you, as a foundation, may unblock a situation. Someone may unblock you. But I also see it as someone seeing very clearly in their lives right now. Past position, you made a final decision over something. Could have to do with that 3 of Swords. Maybe you made a final decision to go forward what you're wanting in life that brings in overall stability, money and stuff. Because I do see like someone trying to offer you something or crowns you where people are offering you something. You're like, nope, 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 thank you. I see how it is. In the very near future, you may be thinking too much at night and then staying up, having trouble sleeping, insomnia for some of you. We will clarify. Possible future outcome advice from the universe is someone is feeling very disappointed, whether you or someone you are dealing with. The story with this card, or what the meaning is, where someone is seeing the negatives. They got 3 spilt cups there, you see, but they're not seeing that they actually got something positive coming in. Also, they're not seeing it. It is there. It is there for the taking, but you must turn away from the 3 spilt cups. So let's find out what is coming towards you. You are getting communications in. Someone's going to call you. Some of you may travel. Someone may travel towards you. But you are getting some opportunities where you may be able, like I said, travel, fly, drive. But it's also very fast communications coming in. Your hopes and fears. 10 of Wands in the upright. Maybe you're afraid of burdens. Maybe you're willing to take on more, with the 10 of Wands. In the end, you'll be dealing with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is upset, okay? That could be you, Pisces. You could be feeling like your emotions are still off. I do see you having trouble sleeping. And I see you wanting to come out of disappointment, but you got something positive there. Maybe someone's going to contact you, but you're not liking what's offered, and that could be the reason. I got to find out what's going on so you could possibly change your path. That's why we do these readings, to change your path. But I do see you like either afraid of burdens or trying to release them. Maybe someone contacts you and says something to you, and you're seeing things very clear. You're going for overall wealth. You may be going for a new job, something that's going to pan out, something with a lot of competition. But I do see maybe someone saying something to you. Let's find out what it is that kind of upsets you a little. Let's find out. Now, we got to go back to the beginning with the 10 of Pentacles. You got that 5 of Wands, so you're willing to take on what you need to get your overall wealth. I know that. So, the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 2 cards for Pisces, 2 cards. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's in reverse. You're feeling like your energy is a little off. You're going for something. You're going for overall stability. For some of you, maybe dealing with earth sign. It could be male or female. I see the Ace of Wands here. So you got to get the energy up to compete. I think a lot of you are, but it's like you're regaining your crown. You're regaining like I said, becoming more stable. And I do see you being very careful who you take energy from. You know, if someone wants a passionate energy, you may tell them to hold off, or it could be that you are getting even more forceful, and what you're wanting sometimes is actually more of what the card means, you know. But I see someone offering you something, or people offering you something. It's what's crowning you with a goal. Could be that maybe you're offering this to somebody, but you're like really careful of who you accept things from and who you give things to. So the Four of Cups in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. 2 cards. And someone's feeling a little left out and abandoned. Could be the King of Wands. Maybe you're feeling left out and abandoned with the King of Wands. Could be, you know, Sagittarius, Leo type energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be feeling left out with you. But I do see someone just not accepting just anything, you know. But you are seeing things clearly. You're seeing things for how they are with the Two of Swords in reverse. I need 2 cards for the Two of Swords in reverse for Pisces, please. 2 cards. See what you're doing. You're seeing things clearly of a betrayal situation. And you're wanting growth back. You're just wanting to have your blessings in life. So you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing people for how they are. Okay? You're going to see this person straight up for how they are. And now you're going for blessings and growth. You made a final decision to do so. You put your foot down in some way. But still, it stung a little, didn't it? So the Judgment in the upright. 2 cards, please, for Pisces. Why is the Judgment card there? What did you make a final decision on? Was it a heartbreak? Was it to not do this again, you know, with somebody? So the Judgment in the upright. I need 2 cards, please. Someone you definitely were in a committed relationship with, someone that's had communications off. So you made a sound decision to put something from you or to stop a betrayal situation, to see things clearly once and for all. Go, okay, I see how it is now. But in the very near future, you're going to be thinking about it at night. It may keep you up. So the thing is not to think so much on it, but it's easier said than done. So the 9 of Swords in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. 2 cards. Yeah, so you're thinking about how someone manipulated you and lied to you, and you want to say your truth. You want to tell somebody something. You want to get something, you know, off your chest and say, this is what I think about the whole thing. I think you lied and you manipulated. You're going to want to say this to them. Possible future outcome advice from the universe is see the positives you have in life and let go of the negatives that weigh you down, you know, that cause you emotional situations. So I need 2 cards for the 5 of Cups, please, for Pisces. 2 cards, please. The Hangman, you're trying to come out of stagnation. Could have to do with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be an air sign or dealing with someone with no filter. Someone that, I think maybe you were disappointed, like I said, but you're not seeing the positives. But you also, like I said, want to say your piece with somebody. You want to say it. It has to do with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, where someone's kind of got no filter themselves. So maybe you want to say, hey, you know, you did this to me, and this is what I think of you. You don't want to hold back anymore. Because, you know, it's got you overthinking about or thinking a lot about what happened with the person that betrayed you. But, you know, the universe is saying you've got positive things heading towards you, to choose that over the people that hurt you, you know. Don't keep on rehashing it. That's what it's saying. But it's up to you whether you choose to go that way. You are going to get communications coming in. It's back and forth communications, where before, in the past, communications were off. It had to do with the relationship. So you made a sound decision, but you still want to speak your truth. You still want to say what you're going to say. And you may very well do it because you feel like it's a burden. It's weighing you down. I got to say this. I I got to say what I feel. So the Eight of Wands that's coming in towards you and going out, because it's back and forth energy. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. 2 cards. Communications are going to go back and forth. You may be working, or they may be working hard towards something. I think it is you. You're working hard towards something. So I see the 10 of Pentacles here. And the messages that are going to go back and forth may not be so emotionally nice or kind, okay? But I do see someone saying, I'm working hard, but also someone speaking their truth. And when you speak your truth, the words may not be so kind. And remember, the person you're dealing with also has no filter, and your goal may be to get more passion in life. For some of you, you may have a lot of fire energy in you. You're trying to come out of, not having enough is what it is. And you're trying to not accept BS from anybody that is not willing to give you what you're wanting. And you do not want a burden, but you feel like there is a burden if you don't, say something. So the 10 of Wands in the upright, I need 2 cards for Pisces. 2 cards. Yeah, you're almost thinking way too much on it, and someone may say something to you. Someone may say something to you or offer you something, because I see like you not want to accept anything that's not good for you. You're fearing that someone may offer you something that you just don't want, or you may have to take something you just don't want. And you're like, I do not know if I want to be attached or chained to a situation. It's a burden. So I'm thinking someone may actually also offer you a little something. That could be the Ace of Cups too, where whatever's offered, there's something a little off about it. Okay? I do see you like going for your 10 of Pentacles here, and you're working hard. Hard work may be also offered to you. But I also see where, like I said, the messages that are coming in are not exactly what you're wanting, the offers. And it could be that it's because someone betrayed you, and here they say, well, you're saying this, and all I wanted to do was, give you my love, but there was a betrayal situation. You're saying, well, you did this and you did that, and they're going to say, well, I didn't do those things. I always gave you what you wanted. I always loved you, kind of thing. But there's something really off with that message. I'm just saying that if you say what's on your mind, because you may just blurt it out, you may disappoint it in the results of it, because they're going to say they gave you, and I'm feeling this, more than you gave them. They're going to say that it's your fault that they tried to give you everything they wanted, even though that's probably not true. For a few of you, maybe it was, very few of you though. But I see you getting very angry that somebody betrayed you, and you're seeing things for how they are. You really are. You got the Queen of Cups in the very end. You're aggravated. I'm not going to lie to you. You're aggravated. I need 2 cards, please. For some of you, you may be dealing with another water sign. Remember, these cards could be male or female. I need 2 cards, please, for Pisces. Why are you so aggravated in July, Pisces? The path, yeah. I think someone's going to give you a message. You're going to say, I tried to do right by you. I tried to love you. I tried to give you what you wanted. But there's something really off balance with it. I'm just saying. But it's up to you. It's going to aggravate you, because they're going to try to turn the tables. That's what I'm trying to say. And you're just going to come out. You're not going to be pondering on it anymore. But I do see communications coming back and forth, and they're just something's just really off with it. So, before you speak your truth, which I think you will, you'll say, you're underhanded, dirty dog, whatever you're going to say. Got to watch what I say on here on YouTube. But you're gonna remember that 10 of Swords. You're gonna see how it is. Maybe one time you were blind to the situation, because that 2 of Swords must have been up at one time, where you put, because you just want a peace, you didn't want to think about it. But now, guess what? You're thinking about it, and especially at night, over what a trickster did to you. Okay? And there are, communications will go in. Be careful how much energy you give to them. because the universe is more or less saying that it's almost not worth it for you, but you may say it anyway. Just saying. But let's do a love reading, because it could be relationships, like I said, or it could be work. But I do see you going for like an overall stability, so you should focus on that maybe. But it's up to you. You may still focus on that, but you're still going to have your say. So I need 3 cards from the angel, love cards. Pick your path, pick your energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. Now, like I said, you can pick an energy, whatever you're drawn to, okay? It'd be the main energy for you, but I do bring them all together, like I said, for secondary energies. I need 3 cards for the angel answers for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. Tell us more about love for July for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For some of you, you're going to speak your truth, and someone may, like I said, try to turn the tables on you. They really may try to turn the tables on you. So it's up to you whether you let them keep it up at night, whether you want to really give them that energy. Do you? You know, for a few of you, like I said, very, very few, which I don't see a lot of you doing this. I just feel it. You could have done this to somebody, but I don't think so. Because I see you getting really upset over someone doing something to you, and you're like, oh, I remember this. You know, I knew I was right. I do. So I need 3 cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies for Pisces. Hopefully positive energies for July 2020 concerning love from the 8th House Tarot. The pick a pile, pick an energy, 3 cards, please. So try not to let them, you know, bait you in some way, because I have a feeling that's going to happen. You're going to speak your truth. For some of you that are looking for love and passion, someone with passion for you, they're very passionate for you, is coming in, okay? Someone likes you. But before you accept them, get more information. You should always get more information before you get in a solid conformity relationship with somebody. There may be something you don't know about. So for some of you, someone's going to come in. Maybe it's this person. And maybe they're going to say, you know, maybe for very few of you, they may want to start something. I don't see you starting it with this person. I think it's somebody else. Get more information before you jump into something, because they may want a relationship. Well, I want a relationship now, people. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. There's just maybe something that you may not want in this situation, or may want to hold off for whatever reason. I'm going to clarify these with all the, you know, the secondary energies. Someone really wants to have fun. They want to go out and have fun. And maybe you want to do this with people also, but I see that somebody is coming in, and the key here is just to have fun right now. You know, enjoy yourself, remain positive, because you went through a lot with somebody else, and you need to accumulate your wealth. You need to gather more money, and you will. That's Sun in Capricorn, so you'll be gaining more money. I did see that 10 of Pentacles there, but don't forget to have fun. And don't let anybody steal your joy, because I see that may be happening around here. So have fun. Remain positive when it comes to love. It'll come in. It may still come in. I do see like a little bit of playing around and flirting with somebody. But remain positive, because you may be thinking about this past person that may turn you off on, you know, someone coming in. And you may be like focused on getting money and wealth. But I'm just saying, you can go out and have fun, okay? Stay optimistic. Love is coming in. If you meditate on something, especially the night before, you usually get your answers the next day. That's what I tell people, especially when it's the angel cards telling you this. Meditate, ask your angels, and by the next day you will get an answer. You will get your information in some way or another, whether it's through 1111. You know, they're letting you know, make a wish. They're there for you. So stay optimistic about your love life. If you're feeling a little down about it and you feel like it's not coming in, ask your angels what's going on. They'll tell you. They'll give you a heads up. You are going to get a passion or an emotional new beginning. So stay optimistic. If you feel like it's a little overwhelming or you feel a little lonely, meditate with your angels. They will help you. But realize that a new emotional person or a person is going to bring an emotional situation with you when it comes to love and romance is coming in. Now, Let's bring all these together. Someone is really interested in you. They will be, or they will be. But get more information because you know you don't want to eat surprises. You want to know what you're going up against. I don't see it as necessarily wrong, but they may want to be pushing the issue of a relationship immediately. But it's like get more information because you may be dealing with more than you can chew right now. But it's no problem with going out and having fun. Okay. Remain positive because your love life is going to take off again, but you're also working on your finances and your overall abundance, and that's what that Four of Earth means also. So stay optimistic about love. Don't let people, upset you or try to turn you off on love. Stay optimistic. If you're having trouble with that, because, whatever happened to you in the past, meditate on it. The angels will help you, and you will get that new